Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. In Part 1, we explored how ASEAN and Japan are building a unified plan for electric mobility. Now in Part 2, we'll look deeper into how this alliance will impact manufacturing, supply chains and the regional economy, creating opportunities for innovation and sustainable growth. Standardizing the future. Developing regional EV rules. A major obstacle for widespread EV adoption and cross-border electric mobility in ASEAN is fragmentation. Each country might have slightly different standards for safety, charging and vehicle testing. This creates headaches for both automakers and consumers. The solution is creating common regional rules through this Japan-ASEAN blueprint. Standardization acts like a universal adapter for the entire region. It removes costly barriers, making it easier for manufacturers to sell the same vehicle in all 10 markets without major modifications. For the consumer, this means easier travel and greater confidence in the charging network. Essential areas for standardization include charging protocols, safety and testing rules, and vehicle certification. Charging protocols, adopting a single dominant technical standard such as Japan's CHAdeMO or the widespread CCS format. This simplifies the installation of public charging infrastructure and removes consumer confusion about compatibility. Safety and testing rules, developing harmonized standards for crash testing and battery management systems. These rules ensure that all EVs sold across ASEAN meet a unified benchmark for quality and safety. Vehicle certification, creating a mutual recognition system for vehicle type approval. This avoids repetitive, time-consuming and expensive testing procedures when a vehicle crosses a border within the ASEAN trade bloc. These common rules accelerate market penetration. They assure investors and automakers that they can operate efficiently across the entire Southeast Asian market. Promoting green investment in Southeast Asia. Investment is the fuel that drives the transition to electric mobility. The Japan-ASEAN collaboration acts as a powerful signal to the highly conservative Japanese manufacturing sector. This plan signals that Southeast Asia is now a stable and strategic location for electric vehicle investment. It formalizes support for building an entire ecosystem, not just final assembly plants. This collaboration eases the risk for large Japanese corporations planning massive capital outlay. They have assurance that the host nation and the regional bloc share the same long-term vision. Japanese investment is rapidly expanding across key areas, including establishing production hubs, financing supporting industries, and R&D centers. Establishing production hubs. Significant capital flow is directed toward countries like Thailand and Indonesia for building large-scale EV and battery factories. These hubs serve the entire regional market, creating large export streams. Financing supporting industries. Funds are channeled into related sectors, including the necessary equipment for charging station manufacturing, smart grid technology deployment, and maintenance workshops. Research and development centers. Japanese firms are increasingly establishing R&D centers within ASEAN countries. These centers adapt vehicle designs and technology specifically to the unique climate, driving conditions, and consumer preferences of Southeast Asia. This green investment strategy does more than just inject money. It helps solidify ASEAN's position as a critical global node in the future of electric vehicle manufacturing. What this partnership means for your next car purchase. You may be wondering how high-level government and corporate agreements actually affect your daily life. The collaboration between ASEAN and Japan is not just about big politics, it directly impacts the vehicle you will eventually buy. This blueprint ensures that when you walk into a dealership, you will find electric vehicles that are better suited, more reliable, and more readily available for your local roads and budget. The partnership helps solve the complex problems of inventory, quality, and regional suitability long before the car reaches your driveway. More EV choices arriving sooner in ASEAN. Simply put, you will see many more electric options in the market much faster than if each country worked alone. Japanese automakers, backed by clear regional standards and supply chain support, can accelerate their production timelines. This confidence allows them to invest heavily in local manufacturing facilities across ASEAN nations. This collaboration means several key benefits for you, the consumer, including wider variety, improved availability, and competitive pricing. Wider variety. Expect a rapid increase in the number of EV models, including compact urban commuters, family SUVs, and even commercial vehicles. Automakers can bring a full portfolio of models to market, knowing the charging and safety rules are unified. Improved availability. By building EVs within the region, in countries like Thailand or Indonesia, production becomes immune to many global shipping delays. This means dealers receive inventory faster, and wait times for popular models decrease significantly. Competitive pricing. Increased local production and lower tariffs lead to sharper pricing. When automakers compete with a larger, reliable local inventory, consumers typically save money. This ensures the best value for your hard-earned money. The combined effort speeds up the entire product cycle, giving you diverse and reliable EV choices much sooner than previously anticipated. You will not have to settle for limited options anymore. Better reliability, EVs built for Southeast Asian roads. One of the greatest fears for any new car buyer is purchasing a vehicle that proves unreliable under local conditions. Imagine an EV designed for the cold climate of Europe failing in the tropical heat of Manila or Jakarta. This partnership aims to eliminate that risk by focusing on regional durability and climate suitability during the design phase. Japanese manufacturing is famous for its quality and attention to detail. When you combine that quality with focused regional input, you get vehicles built specifically for the local challenges, including heat management, handling local roads, and dust and humidity sealing. Heat management. Tropical heat and high humidity put enormous stress on batteries and electronic components. Localized development ensures that cooling systems for both the cabin and the battery pack are robust enough to withstand non-stop summer conditions without performance loss. Handling local roads. Southeast Asian infrastructure often includes challenging elements such as monsoon flooding, severe potholes, and rough terrain. Vehicles designed under this blueprint will feature reinforced suspension and chassis components specifically tuned to resist damage from poor road surfaces, ensuring longevity. Dust and humidity. Sealing. EVs must properly protect sensitive electronics from pervasive dust and moisture. Manufacturers are prioritizing enhanced sealing and ruggedized component placement to prevent system failures caused by the regional environment. This focus means the next EV you buy is not simply adapted for the region, it is designed from the ground up to handle the distinct challenges of Southeast Asian driving. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.